Hello, everyone, and welcome back to John's Food Review. Today, we're going to be trying Chex Mix Muddy Buddies Peanut Butter and Chocolate. Also, you'll notice that my background has changed. Um, it's one of those live, you know. So that's my background now. And yes, it is a background. I can put my icons and all that right there. So that's my new background for now. There's a rain one that's pretty cool, but I'm looking for a different rain one. But anyways, Muddy Buddies. I've seen these. I've never actually had them, and I know they've been around forever. I've just never had them. So I've always wanted to try them, but I'm like, maybe not. Ooh. Hmm. These are peanut butter and chocolate. Let's see, peanut butter, chocolatey peanut butter coated Chex snack. I've got multiple layers of crunchiness. My powdered, sugary, smooth exterior is irresistible. I'm all about sweet and substance. Huh. So here's the Muddy Buddy. Come on. Focus, focus. This fucking thing never wants to focus properly. Like it's in and out of focus whenever I don't want it to. But then when I do need it. Oh wow, it's Chex. Not sure how to feel about it. I do like the crunch. I've always loved that crunch of Chex. But I'm not really. Definitely a sweetness to it. I'm really not tasting much peanut butter or chocolate. How it compares? I mean, if they were almost like the same size as they were on the package, you can tell. If they were a little bigger. I mean, I'm enjoying the sweetness. But you get more of a Chex flavor, really. Oh, look. Two stuck together. Maybe. I mean, they're still good. You still got like that sweet, powdery coating, and then that crunchy, kind of like you know, kind of like neutral flavor of the Chex. Because Chex really does. I mean, it has a flavor, but I'm just not tasting chocolate or or peanut butter. Let me cleanse the palate. Stay hydrated, boys and girls. And they, thems, and its, and zimzers, and every other 56 fucking genders that are out there now. Let's go again. I think it felt. Yeah. It says peanut butter and chocolate. Now, sometimes I just chalk it up to maybe a bad batch. You know, sometimes I'll get it, and then I'll try it again the next time and it tastes different. So it's possible it's just a bad batch. It happens, you know, something may go wrong in the factory. Sometimes they get more powdered, sometimes they get less powdered, sometimes the chocolate or whatever isn't as chocolatey as it should be. Sometimes it doesn't get coated right. So it's just so many fucking variables. which is why a lot of times, even when it's manufactured by a machine, sometimes it tastes different. Like think of like Doritos or something. Sometimes you get a bag of Doritos and the chips have like no flavoring on them. Same thing with Pringles. I've opened like the pizza Pringles. I've opened up and had a stack that had basically nothing on them, and then I had another a week or so after that, and it was like the whole thing was fucking coated in the powder, in that pizza flavor. So it really just kind of depends. It's kind of like going to a restaurant every time. Even if you order the same thing on the menu, it's going to taste different every single time. When I worked at Burger King, they had the chicken parm sandwich, or like I think it was a chicken parm sandwich, right? Every day, and it was just for that week. I tried it for a week just as an experiment, just to see, because the first time I had it, like the chicken was soggy, the bun was soggy. There was the cheese wasn't really melted though. But then I had it the next day. The chicken was crispy this time, but there wasn't enough sauce on it or something. The cheese was melted, but the bun was still soggy. I tried it again the next day. Everything was so. It's the same thing, but depending on who makes it, but these, because they're manufactured and made by machine, you would think they'd be more consistent, but yeah. I think it's like I have to confine it to like my cheek, because that one I actually kind of taste peanut butter. Let me really just let it sit on my tongue. Let's see if the flavor is any different. Now, when you let it sit on your tongue, it just melts that sugary part. I mean, I have to say it's disappointing, because I love peanut butter and chocolate mixed together. It's sweet, salty. I mean, it's the perfect combination. And then when you have it on something like a Chex, these little, they're small, they're squared. There's plenty of little areas for the flavor to get into. It's disappointing. Like I said, they're still good, but I think there's more flavors. Hang on. All right, so we're on the Chex Mix site. So we've got regular Chex Mix, savory, cheddar, bold, party blend. Okay, buffalo ranch, max spicy dill, honey barbecue sounds pretty good. Sour cream and onion, can't go wrong with that. Turtle, honey nut, okay. White cheddar, huh. And we got Muddy Buddies. We've got Brownie Supreme, which sounds really good. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream pretzel. Sounds pretty good. Mint chocolate. Sounds like it could be good. Peanut butter and chocolate we just had. Peanut butter and chocolate pretzel bites. And then Snickerdoodle. Oh boy, I certainly want a Snickerdoodle. And then we have variety packs. Variety, the spice of life, or something. I don't know. Ah, it's blizzard in here. Ah. Just before, hang on, just to show. As you can see, is a background. Got the icon right there, so I can move it. So yes, it is a background. But yeah. So Muddy Buddies. First time I've had those. I wish they were bigger. That way I could probably taste the chocolate and peanut butter a little better. I wish there was more peanut butter and chocolate on it. The outside, like the flavor of the sugar coating is pretty good. I like the crunch. You know, anything that has a crunch to it like that, it's good. I know they come in bigger bags. This was just like a small dollar size bag. But I know they have like actual, you know, like what we saw, the actual bags. I see them all the time when I would go to Walmart and stuff, and I always thought, I'm like, oh, I should, you know, pick one up. But I'm like, I really don't feel like it. But yeah, I mean, they're. Wait, does it say? Let's see. It has to say contains peanuts, soy, and milk. May contain whey and wheat ingredients. Soy and milk. People are like, you know, what's with the face? Anything that, if it says soy, I'm gonna have to make that stupid soy boy face. Now, I seriously doubt there's actually soy in this stuff, but I think really just what it means is the product is made in the factory or something where soy is probably used. So somehow there might be some cross-contamination. So it's like having a eating something and on the package like it's not fish or something, but the package says like may contain fish, or because that's in the factory they might have something that, you know, is produced there that's fish, and sometimes things get mixed matched. And but yeah, so anytime I see that, also does it have it? Yellow corn flour, no. They don't have, no, nope. Doesn't have it. Red 40, it doesn't have red 40. I'm disappointed. That's just docked points. If it doesn't have red 40, I don't care about it. Also, blue number 1. If it doesn't have red 40 or blue number 1, I don't give a shit. I don't care how good it tastes. I'm sorry, Muddy Buddies, but you got marked down there. Out of a possible 100, you just like lost half of your fucking score because you don't have red number 40 or blue number 1. And I'm sure a lot of you agree. I know a lot of you're like, yeah, red 40 is one of my all-time favorites, but I know I have some of those blue number 1s in there, and so some of the yellows. I think it's like yellow 5. Perfectly, you know, yellow 5 is great, but not as great as red 40. So, fight me. Put 'em up. Anyways, Muddy Buddies. They are what they are. Like I said, I wish the flavor was more prominent instead of just tasting sweetness and Chex, but that's sometimes the downside of having smaller you know, bites. You know, you just kind of sometimes lose that flavor. They're still good, but they're not as good as they could be. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.